Tish, did you expect anything else? Flip a coin. I'm not going to flip a coin. Let's just wander then for a little bit. I'm going to wander towards... I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wander southeast towards what I think is Vizima. Because this area of the map is not really well explored. So if I do that, we'll start off with this. If it's another monster nest, I'm going to lose it. I'm sick of doing those. Because I'm just going to... like, I'm going to have to go back and kill all the monsters again before I can actually clear them out as well. This sword. It's a good sword, but it needs a bit more durability, I think. What are we up to now? 78. Southeast there. Let's go this way. D in physics, Mr. Bonky. Ah. At least you balanced it out, that's fair enough. Look, Mr. Bonky, I got an A in French, right? I am terrible at French. I don't even know how I got an A in French. Like, I don't... Bonjour! There you go, I know French, see? Just proved it to you. I had the examiners fooled, obviously. This is... hidden treasure, actually. It's not a monster nest. Ah, Geralt of Rivia. Bringing, Die in a fire to you alive. I wonder where that guy had gone. I thought I killed them both, but... yeah. Can I loot you, please? This movement system is like... oh, God. That's totally changed the way I play this game. Oh, you guys ate shit. Excuse my French, but in a game that is basic... oh, it is a monster nest. In a game that is basically 100% swearing, there's not a lot of point in me holding back on the language. I just want to loot... look, guys, I just want to loot this stuff. Can you not... can you not? Ow, ow. I still don't have the right bomb to destroy those. I wonder if we can just keep farming Necker materials from these guys.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Well, let's carry on heading southeast then. Something else that happened in EastEnders, says Teresa. Alright, this will be good. Shirley's mum said that Linda and Mick's baby looked like a slug, and that she wanted to put... oh, God. See, look what you done. You distracted me with EastEnders, and this deserter's attacking me. Don't even see that guy. We can counter against this guy, and... oh, God, what the hell? Ow! Oh, we'll let those dogs fight them. Oh, they're guard dogs. Well, not anymore. They're dog meat.
Too late to surrender.
Bloody Archer. I don't know what Shirley's mum said now, because I'll have to fight these guys. Ow. That wasn't a very good dodge then, was it, Geralt? Dodge right into his sword. Oh my God. Well, killed two of them in one blow there. I can't seem to parry these blows. I just have to dodge those. Yeah, I'm still not really a fan of the combat mechanics in this game. Oh, that is grim. That is grim. Oh, they tried to pour salt on a baby. What? That seems a bit harsh. I don't know why I said it like that. I said baby. I don't know why I said it like that. I lost the plot for a bit. Any loot in here? Yes. Ah, see, always check around the back of stuff, because there might be some barrels that contain water that you want. Ah, and some herbs as well. I What would happen if I just start going around my local town, just like looting all the herbs that I came across along the road? I'm pretty sure I get in trouble for that. Right, more bandits.
Come on, come closer.
Let's get the. I can't. I was going to get the crossbow out, but this guy's also got a ranged weapon, so I need to. That's better. Oh, that is grim. Oh. I'm going to loot this guy and then kill the guy at the top. Where's my crossbow? Crossbow really doesn't do very much damage, unfortunately. Why am I not hitting this guy? I do have an ability where I can parry arrows back at the attacker for some reason. Like Star Wars Jedi power style. There's probably a way to climb up there, but I'll just kill it from here. The crossbow's pitiful though. Have it. Oh, you like that, didn't you? Alright, let's loot everything. There's more enemies somewhere. I love the random dialogue in this. Great. Brilliant. You're fucked. Am I now, though? Well, that didn't go well. Yeah, see, this is where the combat system falls down, because I really don't want to be fighting this guy on this platform. Nasty. I'll take your Novigrad longsword, I think I will. What's this? Another Novigrad longsword, alright. History is nice. Should be able to back me up on this. Yeah, I can back you up on that. I like history. I never liked it in school though, because it was a lot of writing. I really didn't like writing. Because I was always like, well, there's computers. Why can't you just type instead of write? And we weren't never allowed in school. We always had to write everything by hand. It just seems so pointless. But yeah, history is interesting, Teresa. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I do like it now, mainly because I can learn about it without the need to incessantly write about it. Different kind of herb. Yes, exactly. Different kind of herb. That's in reference to the local police shutting down herb growing operations. I'm sure that's what they call them. Is there something behind here? No, that's just the way the level's designed. Okay. I don't think there's a limit, Mr. Bonky. Like, if you basically the crossbow, I've got 18 of those left, but like even if you run out of special bolts, you still get infinite regular bolts. And I agree. Like, if you've ever seen a crossbow loaded and fired in real life, there's absolutely no way you'd be able to do it that quickly. Well, it looks like. Let's have a look at that armor that I just picked up. That's actually pretty good. So it's worse at piercing resistance and bludgeoning resistance. It's not good enough. I don't think. What do you think, guys? I'm going to repair my chest armor. So we got 67% on that. That wasn't very good, was it? Let's try again. What have we got on this now? 100%. 86. 91. 91. Tracker's trousers. No, it's still not good enough. Sapper's trousers. No. No, none of this is that good. Plastic crossbow for kids. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is quite small, isn't it? I think it's just so it can be loaded and fired quickly. That's the idea, but yeah. Okay, well that was interesting. That was a bit different. That used to be a windmill. You can see the rotors there. Nice touch, that. It's not just a random building, it used to be a windmill, you can quite clearly see it. There's a road up here. I wonder if it's to take us to Vizima. I think that's Vizima that we're heading for. That is just, yeah, that's stunning. Sorry if it seems like I'm saving it a lot, I just don't know when this is going to crash next. We haven't had any today, which is great. Just keep my eye on a distance here, see if Vizima is visible. Visible. It didn't really work as a pun. Never mind. Where the hell are we going? Is this the right way? Oh my god, it's a long way. Huh. This game is huge. I think we better get the horse out for this one.
Whoa!
Teresa's saying your aunt always buys you pink tops for your birthday. You always wear boys' clothes. Yeah, that's the thing with gifts though, isn't it? You have to be grateful, like even if you don't like it. Like my family's notorious for, because they always ask what I want, and they always get slightly the wrong thing. I don't know if it's on purpose, but whenever I get gifts from my family, it's usually like that. I think it's just become a running joke now, where they just sort of get something that's slightly wrong. And it's like, well, it's just wasting money, but you always got to appear grateful anyway. It's just rude otherwise. I want to be going this way, I think. Or do we?
Hey there.
Sorry, I'm going to have to open a map again. I should just put a marker down, shouldn't I? That looks interesting. We'll come back to that. I want to get here. Oh, grands are the best though, aren't they, like Mr. Wonky? I never really knew my grandparents, but like everyone else's grands, they've always been amazing when I was growing up, you know. I don't know, like it's kind of like, I suppose because when you see your gran, you don't see her all the time. Like most people wouldn't live with their gran. House of Respite. Let's check this out. Most people wouldn't. That is a Vizima flag, I think, up there. Most people wouldn't live with their gran, so I suppose it's always novel, you know. What's this say? Exclusively for active duty soldiers from the higher ranks. Full regimental dress is mandatory. That's a lot of text to say that short message.
One false move and you will regret it.
These are Nilfgaardians. Okay. Maybe we won't test those guys then. Army Group Center Camp. Well, that's pretty grim. Bloody hell, is that a dog skeleton? Or is that a kid? Oh no, that's an adult, it's just their legs are missing, fair enough. That's pretty grim.
Slower.
Teresa says, didn't you hate it when you were a little kid and your nan would knit you a jumper? And you were forced to wear it every time they came round. My nan used to live with me for a while. We lived in Exmouth. Oh right, okay. That's interesting. No, I like I said, I didn't know, you know, I was really, really small when my grandparents were around. I never really knew them.
Lordling.
What's this then?
Halt! Geralt of Rivia.
Nice
correct?
beard, dude.
You were in White Orchard recently. Near Vizima.
He's from South Africa, apparently.
Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. But kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one.
Can't place his
sleeps
accent.
most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Pam, param, pam, pam, param.
Is it true? Northern women bathe once every 3 moons.
Once every 3 moons. That would be bathing, oh crap. Oh shit. I forgot about that. My bad. Let's get out of here. I can't take on all these soldiers. I shouldn't have nicked that. That was my fault. Ow. Oh no, they're all angry with me. Stop your screaming. I can't deal with this if you're screaming. There we go. I can't run anymore. This isn't going to end well, is it? They should calm down if I can get away from them. Oh, one's still chasing me. I don't think I can take out a level 25 somehow. They're still chasing me. These guys are really annoyed that I stole whatever it was that I stole. I didn't even think about it, I just absentmindedly looted. Still chasing me? Yeah, they are. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I did kind of want to get to that city there. Stealing that item probably wasn't the best idea. My bad. Let's go all the way back. If they attack me again, I'm just going to run. That landscape, though. That is stunning. Like, one thing... Right, these guys aren't attacking me, so that's alright. One thing that annoys me is the movement of the trees. I don't think that looks a bit unnatural, the way they move around so much. I wish they kind of toned it down a bit. Okay, these guys aren't annoyed with me anymore, that's good. The horse has stayed there. There's a quest over here. Let's pick this one up.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazaric cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
She calling me a rock troll.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari Brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
Coin's no object, eh?
What's your son look like?
I like the sound of
Unlike
that.
others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Yeah, I got him.
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn
That's
something.
basically child
My
abuse
servants
there.
strove to do the same.
Calling your
They
son
drank with the soldiery
Herodoberth.
in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. My mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Blood ties. Let's have a look, see what level that... Oh, that's the wrong button. See what level that quest is there. Blood ties. 12. That's about right for this area. I'm not going to take it on right now. There's a merchant here, so we can sell off some crap.
Greetings.
And the merchants always have these really weird glasses.
Mind a look at your stock.
And he's not got a lot of cash, and he's not selling anything that I want. He is willing to buy these terrible swords, though. You've got to wonder, like, if someone comes up to you with basically an armory in their backpack, where they all came from. Not giving me a lot of money for these, is he? Ooh. When did I pick that up? 2% chance to freeze. I definitely use that. Oh yeah, I can right click, can't I? I keep forgetting that. Oh, hang on. Bloody hell. That's really good. I don't want to sell that. Bernard breastplate. That's worth 132. I don't... Bloody hell. Why is that? Okay, he hasn't got 132, so I'm not going to bother selling that to him. 17. 43. Yeah, I'm quite happy to sell that for 43. Got 896 now, which is pretty good. That's pretty good.
Farewell.
Yeah, I got a colleague at work. I've been working with this guy for the last 10 years. I keep telling him, like, put full stops in sentences. Every time he writes something at work, he never does. I've been telling him for 10 years, can you please put a full stop more often so I can read what you've written? And he never does. Never mind. Right, so this one, this is a hell of a lot better. 101 to 123, 38 armor piercing, 10 critical hit. But this one has a chance to freeze, but it doesn't do as much damage. And that's a relic. 12% critical hit chance. Whereas this one's got critical hit damage bonus. Plus 10% is not a lot. What do you think, guys? Should we go with the one that does more damage or the one that chance to freeze? Let me know what you think. Where is everyone as well? Like, it's been a quiet evening in the Twitchiverse, if that's a thing. So we got the one sword. You always like to use the coolest looking ones. Well, the Carabella is definitely cooler looking. The icy one looks cooler. Ah! You're hilarious. Mr. Bonky thinks so too. Let's go with that then. So we got 2 relics. I do like the fact that you can get these relics. It's sort of like, I'm assuming these are unique, you know. There's so many of them.
From my nose.
I must remember, don't steal anything. I can't just loot everything that I want here. There's the city over there.
The sun will come. Es sin milagro.
Those are funky tents. I think I'm allowed to do that. Well, the city's turned into a bit of a stronghold due to the war that's on. This isn't... Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a city, is it? This is just an army camp. There's a notice board over here. Let's see what's on the notice board. Okay. Let me remind you that spreading defeatism is a punishable offence. Utterances critical of Emperor Emir van Emrys and his policies or undermining the decisions of our officers will be met with floggings, and inciting desertion or rebelling against orders with death. By mistake, a letter was delivered to me that was meant for someone else. I've lost the envelope. The missive starts with the words, "My sweetest tender ginger muffin," and is signed by your ever-loving little goosey. Ginger muffin, please report to Sergeant Gwenfrewy. Okay. After our last drill, someone mistakenly took my helmet instead of his own. Thus I'm left with a bassinet that not only reeks like well-soiled hose, but also won't fit on my head for the life of me. My helmet has the letters HI engraved on the cap. Whoever took it, return to me at once. Tomorrow I'm ringing up Exeter FC, because they haven't replied to my email, says Teresa. Ah, good luck with that. Okay, decree from Vatia de Rideau. Inform all soldiers. Temerian guerrillas are not to be attacked. Any planned raids or ambushes are forbidden. They may be engaged in battle, yet only in self-defense. Redania is our greatest foe. Any and all violations of this order will be punishable as per paragraph 3, clause 10 of the Codex of War. State auction. After receiving 50 lashes for abandoning his post, Private Second Class Llewellyn passed away. Really? Wow. His private possessions, namely a tome entitled Common Speech for Beginners, a brown tobacco pouch, empty, a locked silver pendant with a woman's likeness and a lock of hair behind the glass, a carved ivory comb, will be sold at auction. Patrol gone missing reward, this is what I'm looking for. Soldiers in the service of Imperial Majesty Emir van Emrys went missing while performing their duties. A reward shall be paid to anyone who assists in finding them. For more information, see the Quartermaster at the Army Group Centre Camp. Okay. I will. There's a merchant in here. I can't... Oh, no, it's not a merchant, he's a quartermaster.
Who are you? Why do you sniff